Hope you're doing good. Micah back with another video. Back here to talk about some paid watch faces that you can find in the Google Play Store for your Samsung Galaxy Watch Ultra. I have them linked down in the description box below for you guys. Sometimes you just want to add a little extra flair and support developers who actually do a good job of creating nice aesthetics for your devices. And in this case, these watch faces look really nice with the Galaxy Watch Ultra. And the first one we're going to get into is called the S4U London Shift. And so by showing you guys here what it looks like, this is how I have mine customized. But as you guys can see, I have a racing stripe. I have the complications there, London Shift right around the date moniker there, and the indices that look really, really clean. And it fits this watch very, very well, especially with that orange pop. But what's nice is you can actually get really granular. You can get very detailed with the customization for this watch face. So let's go ahead and take a look. And as we see here, you have the opportunity to change even the background color of the watch face. So just to give you an example of some of the customizations, you see you can change that. You can change your stripe color, which would really be the stripe type. So you really change the stripe type. Here, you can actually change and add an additional stripe where it says shift. You can actually change that to be a stripe instead. And what that will do is do that right there. You can then do color, where you can change the color of the stripe. So maybe you want to go orange just to add more orange flair to your watch. You can do that. You can change your hands, what color your hands are going to be. You can change the hands of the end of the complications. So let's go orange just to show you guys what that can look like there. As you guys can see there, you got your index. You can change your index color. So that's why I say I'll go blue just to give you guys a glimpse as to what that looks like. You can give your watch a whole complete new look. You can change the indice outside and what that color looks like, your dials border. So just to give you an example, if it pops up there, you'll see that the indices now, the complications look different. Your index for your 60 minutes can look different. Your AOD, your complications, you can have a whole lot of adjustment and customizations to your watch face with this one, and that's why I can highly recommend it. The next face I'd like to show you guys is the S4U ASIN watch face, and this is the one you guys have seen featured in my Galaxy Watch Ultra review. It's kind of got that Black Panther feel to it, and it doesn't clash too much against the orange. It really just gives it a new, different type of pop and sensation, if you will, for your dial on your wrist, and I really like that. But what's nice is how the actual dial looks, how the texture of it looks, the complications of what they look like, the actual digital aspect of the dial, what that looks like. It still feels sporty, and it also still feels classy because of the ability to still read time in its analog form. And so let's get into some customization here too briefly. If we actually come in here, as you see, it says S4U ASIN, and this is where you can have fun because you can change many different aspects of the watch. And as you see, you can change the digital color as well as the hands color. You can actually come in here to the hands and change the type of hands you have. So if you didn't want, you can go with a blade as opposed to just, stick shift, so to speak. You can change the complication hand style. You can change the index colors from purple to, green, blue, red, whatever you want. You can change this. You can change your AOD brightness as well as the type of layout you want when it's in AOD form, and change your complications on this watch, or essentially you can change them with this watch face. So again, being able to not just have a nice clean watch face, but being able to also customize it the way we want. The next watch face will be this digital one here, and this one is called GYD003. Make sure I'm seeing that correct. Yes, and this is a digital watch face. And as you see, you really only get the options to change the color of the borders for this watch face. But this watch face looks very, very clean because it looks very good as a digital watch alone. When you consider looking at it from this perspective, it looks like a classic traditional digital piece. But then also when it goes AOD, it looks like a timepiece as well, just like that. And as you see, you get your date up here, you get your your location right there, or your seconds. You have your information here about what day it is of the week, your time, your steps, your heart rate, your battery life. So you get a lot of different attributes with this dial for your Galaxy Watch Ultra, and I find it to be pleasant because sometimes you just want to keep it simple and throw the digital face on there, and this one is here to do just that. So this one may actually be a free watch face, but don't hold me to it. This is the S4U RC1 Basic, and this one has customization for it as well, but it's also more simple. The texture's a little bit more laid back. The complications are a little bit more apparent. They pop a little bit more in terms of that chromatic look. And then you have RC1, the date, and then it says right there something I can't see behind the camera. Oh, styles for you or whatever. So shout out to that. And again, a nice, clean, simple approach. This one clashes a little bit against the red because of the orange on the watch, but it is a very, very clean watch face that I think would actually look good with the other two watch colors for the Galaxy Watch Ultra. Let's look into the customization, because as you guys can see here, you only get one color, which is red. Nothing else, nothing more, nothing less. You can change the ring color to be simple. You can change it to be orange. That doesn't make any sense since the hand has to be red. And then you have your borders. And so that's what that is up there. So if you click on one of them, you'll see how the borders will change just a little bit. It'll add a little bit there. And then you have your complications, which is up to 7, arranged around the clock. So that just also means you have to be very particular where you click on the watch face when adjusting those complications. But as you guys can see, you can get pretty granular here, or not pretty granular. You can still have a level of customization with this basic watch face for your Galaxy Watch Ultra. Let's move on to the next one. The next one is the S4U RC1 Retro. And as you see, it kind of looks similar to the other watch faces, but it has a more kind of retro-like look. The texture has some more stripes running through it. And you see the hands look a lot more kind of race car-like. You have your 3 complications there. And then you have the name of the watch face in orange right there around the time. And you see the always on display. Also looks very clean, looks very laid back. Won't get too much in the way. And so you have this here. I kept this one this way just because I would like a different pop with the orange on the Galaxy Watch Ultra. So I kept the seconds hand orange and the color blue on the interior. But how can you customize this watch face? Gonna come back out, hit this. You'll see that you'll be able to customize this similarly as well. You can have a whole complete different look for the watch face. So depending on which watch you have, this also may play a role. But maybe let's say you want to change it to this one where it's just more black and white with the red. This also will go good with my watch, and I actually might go ahead and hit save. But this looks very, very clean, and as you guys can see there, that white pop looks really good, and I think this will look good with the white, the titanium white that for the Galaxy Watch Ultra as well. But you have that. You also have the colors you can change here. So you want to go orange and white. It'll change the actual complication hands. So you can do that. You can go all orange for them. You can do orange and white, which changes some but not all. So only one of the complication hands are orange. So you can change that. You can change your second hand color. You got orange. You got your outside shadow, which is the border essentially of the watch face. So if I click on something, it should change there. As you see, it adds a border to it. I don't want the border. I can keep it clean like that because it makes that effect a little bit more. Looks like it's a little concaved. You got your ALD brightness, and then you have up to 7 complications for this watch face as well. So nice to see here that this company or this developer S4U definitely has a lot of good watch faces for the Galaxy Watch Ultra. Let's move into the next watch face. And the last watch face I can offer is, or for this video I should say, is the S4U Luxe. And this one gives it more of a luxurious look for the actual watch dial. You see everything's gold plated basically. You got your date down there with the 25, your day of the week, battery life, the whole 9 yards here. And you can still change what this looks like. It's just going to be much more kind of gold or silver or rose gold look. And so let me demonstrate that here in the app. So if you guys can see here, I have it gold, but you can switch it out to be silver. Right? And the hands change. The complication hands change from essentially gold to silver. So as you see, I changed it back, but then you can change the index here and change it to be more poppy. And so now you can have a whole complete gold look with the watch. And then you have your color dials where you can change this as well. You have silver, you have black, you have bronze. So you can change this as well to have a more clean look. That looks more like purple or rose gold, if you will. But as you see, still, you can change your hand colors to be what you want. So you have still level of customization is just a little bit more limited. And then again, you can change what all that looks like here as well. I almost feel like this was added because I don't remember this here before. But you can change all of this in the watch face settings to really get the look that you want. So you can change the weekdays, apparently. You can change the shadow border, your AOD layout, your brightness, and then, of course, up to 7 complications. And so that's what makes these watch faces also good, is that they still provide a nice, good layer of customization for your Galaxy Watch Ultra, so that way you feel like you have more control over what you want to style your watch face with. And that's what I like about these watch faces. So I'll leave them linked down in the description box below for you guys. Let me know down in the comment section below what was your favorite watch face, or which one are you looking to probably try out on your watch. The comment section is open for discussion. Again, as always, if you guys haven't already, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. It's all free LA videos, so you and I can sit back, check, see what's cracking. And don't forget to hit that super thanks button down there by the like and dislike button, Cash App and PayPal, and check the channel out for all the videos available to you. That's way to keep tech fresh and alive on this channel. Micah signing out. Until the next video, wait for